Friends, MTF is something that I am seeing a lot of traders are now using for their trading, a lot of times for swing trading or other use. Now, if you have taken a MTF position and you are holding it for a few days or weeks, wouldn't you want to add stop loss to it? So how do we add stop loss to our MTF positions? I'm going to tell you an easy way of doing it, and it's easy because I am using the Dhan platform where I have found an easy way to do it for myself, and that's what I'll be demoing to you today. So the MTF feature on Dhan is what I am using. If you want more details about it, I'll give you a link in description about how the MTF feature in Dhan works. I have several videos on MTF with all details explained. But let's look at how to add stop loss, and in fact we'll also see how to add a target to it. So you can add stop loss and target both to your MTF trades now. So first up, after you have an existing position, let's go to our portfolio over here. Within portfolio, I will go to the stocks section. Within stocks, you can see I have a test trade which has been taken to demo the MTF stop loss to you. So that is in a particular script. The script does not matter. What's important is that we are learning a feature. So this is a test trade. So I will want to add a stop loss on this SBI position, which is a MTF trade for me. Now to add stop loss on this, I'm using a feature called forever, which means I can set a stop loss and target for the next 1 year. When if that price or that trigger hits anytime in the next 1 year, this order will go to the exchange. So do note, I'm holding 4 quantity of SBI over here in MTF, and that's where we'll add the stop loss. So let's go to the orders section at the bottom. Within orders, there is a forever section on the top. Let's click on forever. Now within forever, you can see I have certain target and stop loss already set for SBI. So let's add a new forever order. I can use this plus button, or I can just search for a script over here. So I'm going to search for a SBI over here, and I have clicked on it. Now I have to, of course, go to sell over here. By default, it is at buy, but I need to place a sell order since I already have this in my holdings. So I will click on sell. Now, if you are doing this for the first time on your Dhan account, you will see the need to enable DDPI to do this. Now, DDPI is a new way which replaces the CDSL T-pin for sell orders. It's called demat, debit and pledge instructions. So basically, to avoid the hassle of putting a T-pin every day to give authorization to your broker, you can use DDPI. DDPI needs to be enabled only once, and at the end of this video you can go to the description and look for a video where I explain you how to enable DDPI within 2 minutes. So it's an easy process. Now once your DDPI is enabled, you can place a sell order over here in forever orders, where you can set your stop loss and target, and this order will stay true for 1 year, as you can see over here. So anytime in the next 1 year, if that order hits, your order will execute that if that price hits. So within this, there is 2 options, single order and OCO. So be careful and select OCO if you want stop loss and target both. And within product, you have to select MTF. So you'll see I have selected MTF over here. Now I have SBI, 1 year expiry, MTF selected for OCO. I have done the right things here. My total available quantity in MTF is 4. That's something I need to keep in mind. So below, whenever I'm placing an order, I have to keep my quantity at 4 or below. For this test, I will only keep the quantity at 1. Now I can first add a target over here. Target means if the price is going up and I want to book a profit, in which case I can set a price which is higher than today's market. And then whenever that price is hit in the market, this order will be sent and this order will be cancelled. OCO means one cancels the other. So if my target is hit first, my stop loss order will be cancelled. And if my stop loss order hits first, my other order will be, the target order will be cancelled. So that's why I don't need to worry about having 2 different orders opened. These orders are linked to each other. That is the benefit of OCO in forever. Now in target, you can see there is a trigger price. This is the first thing we have to set. So this trigger on the upper side, say if I expect the share price to go to 790, and all of this is just theory because I'm just demoing you the feature. So there is no analysis or recommendation that I am making to you. So if the trigger reaches 790, I want to sell at 790 is the simple order that I can put in, and this will be fine. But what I can also do is I can disable the limit price and say once the market price hits 790, just send my order to market at the market price and get me my profits. On the stop loss side, I have to see how much loss can I take. The current price is 764. I have said at 790 I will book profits, but my loss appetite is if the price goes to 750, I want to cut my losses over there. So I will set 750 as the amount over here. And again, I will disable limit just for convenience and say if the price falls to 750, please book my loss and cancel this target order and sell my quantity. This is how target and stop loss is added. The current price, as you know, is between the two of this. It's at 764. If the price goes up, I get profit. If the price goes down, this one will trigger and I will book my stop loss. And then I can click here to set forever order. And this forever order is then placed over here. As you can see, my latest orders, these orders are linked to each other. So these two orders are placed over here. 790 and 750. I can click on this and I can decide to even delete this, or if I want to send it to the exchange right now, I can send it as well. But if the last traded price is nowhere near this, then it's not going to be any benefit. So let me for now delete these orders and show you how these orders are deleted, because if you have manually exited your positions, you want to delete these orders, and you will see as you delete one of these orders, both get deleted because both, as I told you, one cancels other, both are linked to each other. This is how stop loss and target is added on MTF. But there are two more things you need to know about MTF if you don't know it already. First, this is a leveraged trade. And even if you don't have a leveraged trade and you have certain stocks in your demat account and you want to place, say, a forever order, you can simply do it using the same process I have shown on the Dhan platform. If you are holding a MTF position, you are paying interest. I hope you know that. And there are a lot of FAQs around or frequently asked questions around MTF that I have answered in another video. So you may want to check out that video as well. I have an entire playlist about MTF videos out there. Apart from stop loss and target, a lot of times you may also want to take this script that you have and convert this position to delivery. That is also available, but you have to pay the difference margin from your account. So you need to have that much funds to convert a MTF order to delivery. That is also totally possible. So don't always think that if something is looking good and you want to hold it for a longer term, you can of course plan to hold it for longer term as well. And of course, nothing that I have said to you today over here is financial advice. I hope you invest responsibly and work with a certified financial planner for your investment needs. Take care.